Hey guys, what's going on? Keder here on a beautiful, beautiful day, my friend. I am so excited to be interviewing one of my great friends. I mean, this guy, the first time I met him, he was all about, yo, you need to have the right mindset. Hey, you need to be on the right path to success. It all starts with the mind, and we automatically connected because I know the first step to any type of success in life, it starts with your mind. So today, guys, on this video, I want to bring you one of my great friends. This guy, we met in Vegas. Now we in Vegas again, but the first time we met was, I think about 6 or 7 months ago, and we got a chance to chit chat. And I've seen him take his business to a whole next level. I asked him a couple of different questions from, where he started and where he's at right now. And his name is Victor. If you want to follow him, I do put his information in the description of this video. You can follow him on Facebook and other places. But Victor, man, just for people that's watching right now, when did you decide to become an entrepreneur and follow this path of entrepreneurship? Also, subscribe to my channel for a chance to win one of those $50 gift cards when you subscribe. You go hard, right? You go hard or you go home. You know what's gonna happen for yourself, guys. I can tell you can change your life.
I worked in the corporate world for a bunch of years, Keder, and then about 3 years ago, I got let go from my job. And I've been thinking about working online, and basically when I got let go, I said, okay, this is it. I want to move forward. I want to try working online. I didn't look back. I took a little break, and then I just started to look to work online. So it all really started from there because I wanted to be free to make my own decisions, to make my own choices, to go on vacation when I want, instead of having it be determined by someone else.
So ever since you did that, tell me how that makes you feel. That the fact that because there's a lot of people out there, they entertain the same thoughts right now. They thinking the same thing, but they just think that, oh man, it's impossible. My mom or my dad, my family been working their whole life. That's all they know. But they've been seeing people being successful, living the entrepreneurial lifestyle. Just tell them, how does that make you feel that you made it? Like you're not working a job and you making your own income and you hanging out and you teaching people, you helping others. So just let us know, how does that make you feel?
It feels great, and I understand where they're coming from because I was an employee for many years. So I understand that mindset. You figure you can't really do it on your own, which is why for me it's very important to surround yourself with very successful people because they will help you work on that mindset. Now, you were talking about mindset before. You got to believe in yourself because if you don't believe you can do it, you can't. You got to see it in the inside before it'll come out on the outside. So you really need to believe in yourself. So that's why I go to a lot of events and I got myself good mentors because without good mentors, it's going to take you a really long time to do it. Mentors will lower the amount of time you'll need to succeed.
Awesome, awesome, man. So what would you say was one of your biggest challenge that you had to overcome, to be where you are right now, today where you're making a lot of income and you're changing your life. You're growing mentally, you're growing financially. Tell us of one of your biggest challenge that you had to overcome to get here now.
Well, there were several of them. One of them was really, in the beginning was hard, was believing in myself because when you start off, you're going to struggle. You're not going to become super successful in a few days. It takes time because you need to develop yourself. Like with anything, you want to get good at something, you want to get good at sports, any kind of craft, you have to practice and good at it. So it doesn't happen overnight. You need to be patient with yourself. It's like if I want to have a body like Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'm not going to get it after a couple of workouts. It's going to take many months of, lifting weights, eating properly, exercising. So if you want to become a successful entrepreneur, it's going to take some time. You have to be consistent in it and realize that you're not going to get a paycheck every 2 weeks like you do when you work a regular job. So you may go a few months without making any real money, but if you're persistent, you do the right things, you get good mentors, you will eventually get results because you can't do the right thing over a consistent period of time and not get results. So what I would say is don't give up hope. Find people who will believe in you. And if you don't have those people, get a group of friends because Jim Rohn said you are the average of the 5 people you hang around with the most. So if the people around you aren't encouraging you, get some people that will.
That's so powerful what Victor just said, to track back, whatever you do over and over. He said if you do something over, you're going to develop a skill set, which I believe repetition is the mother of all skills. So you get better as you keep practicing it. So even if you're failing, not actually failing, but you just have an experience, you're failing forward. It's better to be failing than to just be quitting. So I think that's very, very powerful. So I know in this journey that we're going to face a lot of ups and downs. Just give me the type of mindset, since you're a mindset guy. what type of mindset that kept you going on those moments that you felt like throwing in the towel? Like some people are watching right now and they say, hey, Keder, I've tried 10 different businesses. I had no success. I know this stuff works. It works for a lot of people. I've seen people make it happen, but I'm over here watching from the computer. Is this stuff going to happen for me? How did you bounce back from all the craziness?
Yeah. Well, first of all, I talk to a lot of successful people. And every successful person I know has failed a few times. I've never met one person who says, the first time I tried, I succeeded. Everyone had some failures, but what they did was they never gave up. They kept persevering. So what I did was I would talk to those people. I would listen to motivational videos and trainings. I would read books just because I got to work on that mindset. I do a lot of prayer as well, meditation. I do all kinds of things to work on myself because it's a constant struggle. There's a lot of negativity out there, and I surround myself with positive people. That's why I go to a lot of events. You can never underestimate the power of events. Events are very powerful because I go to events, I see people like Keder and a lot of other successful people. I feed off of their energy, so I look forward to it because when I go to these events, not only do I learn a lot, but I feed off of their energy. It just really makes me motivated when I go home to really work hard on my businesses.
That is awesome, man. That is awesome, Victor. The last question that I want to ask you is more about work ethic. Even though there might be some people watching right now and they might say, hey, I listen to Tony Robbins just like you, man. I pray just like you every day. But my business is not working. What can you say? Because behind just the intention and just having the mindset you want to have it. There's a saying that says that do what you love and you're gonna be rich. And it's so, some of you that might be watching from me, you say, hey, I love internet business. I'm doing it. I'm doing what I love. I'm trying, but it's not working. And I say it's love what you do, because if you do develop the passion and the love for it, you're gonna end up getting there in the long run, because it requires some type of work ethic. So for the people that's watching right now, tell them what type of work ethic that do you have personally that you can give to them. Maybe if it's a daily action plan or the type of work ethic you execute in order for you to get the type of results that you're getting.
Well, number one, you have to write down your goals. They've done studies. People who write down their goals have 1,100% chance of accomplishing their goals than people who don't write down your goals, because it's concrete. You write it down, your mind focuses on it. It goes into your subconscious mind, and you look at those goals every day. You're going to focus on it. If you don't write down your goals, you're very unlikely to do your goals. So you got to look at your goals, write them down, review them on a daily basis, and keep working on it on a consistent basis. What you got to realize is we live in an instant gratification society. We want results immediately, but it doesn't work that way. When we were an agrarian economy like 100 years ago, we understood that you plant first, you cultivate over the course of 6 months, and then you harvest. People want to plant and then harvest. You got to cultivate first. So you got to be like the farmer. You got to plant and then do the work. Now, it's like lifting weights. You're not going to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger after a week. It's going to take many months to do it. So you got to be patient. And if something's still not working after a number of months, get yourself a mentor. In every profession, people have mentors. Serena Williams in tennis has a coach. LeBron James has a coach, because they're telling them with the little things they can do to make themselves the best players in the world. If these people can get coaches and mentors, you need to get one too, because yes, mentors cost money, but they're going to save you a lot of time and aggravation, because you could learn everything you need to know on the internet, but it's going to take you like 10, 20 years. A mentor will save you 9 or 10 years, and they'll save you a lot of aggravation, and they'll make you believe yourself. They'll tell you what you need to do better, little tweaks you need to make. Sometimes just one little tweak that could change your business. We were in a mastermind a few months ago in Orlando. A guy was like, having some struggles in e-commerce, and Nate, one of my mentors, showed him a couple of tweaks, and a couple weeks later he was making $5,000 a day in sales. So sometimes just a little tweak a mentor can show you that can change your life.
Man, that is so powerful. Thank you so much, Victor, for taking the time to actually give so much value back to the people that's watching as an entrepreneur who's making stuff happen. So guys, if you do like this video, you find massive value, what I want you to do is to like, comment, leave a comment below, let me know what you think, share. And also, if they want to follow you, Victor, and see what you do a little bit more, how can they get in contact with you?
Okay, you can follow me on Facebook, Victor Dedage. So you can look me up on Facebook, or you can go to my website, victordedage.biz.
That is awesome, guys. So follow Victor. I'll put the link to his Facebook and his website in the description of this video. Appreciate you. I'll see you guys on the next one.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Awesome, bro.